Hello everybody, I am Coda, and this is Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I am super excited. Okay, I've been waiting for this for months. I love all of the talented people on this. I don't know all of them. I know most of them. Like, I know Laura Bailey, Troy Baker, Ashley Johnson, Erica Ishii, I think is how you say your last name. Their last name. They are gender fluid. All pronouns are okay, but I think they like they more. Don't quite remember. But you know, that's a safe bet. Anyway, yes, welcome. I'm super excited to get into this. It's definitely not a normal type of game. You don't see this type of stuff often. But yeah, let's just jump right into it.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
That's the one. I want that guy on my show.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
It couldn't be worse. You're trying to make me feel better. Maybe we should try that.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
I sense a future relationship there.
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Oh, hearts is like, God, we're jumping right into the romance. It's frustrating. I know you meant well. I'm okay. You're the best.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Yeah.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Aw.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Good friend right there.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze, I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Lies. Lies. Who are you? Are you sure?
You really want to join our band? You sure you got the right audition?
I'd give anything to join you, Grace.
How do you know my... Wait, did I give the
Alright.
name?
Well,
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
like a boat lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
end,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Oh my god. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. In your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Or sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. Oh damn! They all sound so good. Soul and charisma. I kind of like the clever, honestly. I mean, I wanted to do charming just because it's green and I love the color green. But honestly, like being sneakier, smarter, and witty just sounds fun. So we're gonna do that one.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me? Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Oh, the little light bulb. You aren't here to audition. Can I ask what's wrong? I'm glad you did. Have we met before? Can I ask what's wrong?
Well, I know why I feel that way, but what's your story?
I'm reaping what I've sown, I think. This has been a very long time coming.
Ouch. Sounds harsh.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Oh, oh god, I'm gonna admit, I joke about it. Oh god. Joke about it.
You sound like my guidance counselor.
Then I should apologize.
No, it's fine. There's just only so many times someone can ask what's wrong with you before you start to think there's really something wrong with you. But what does she know? If only she could see me now, right?
I think she'd see what I see. I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
Goodbye. It was nice meeting you. I know because you see the trailers, I know what happens, and now it's just sad. Gay! I'm so sorry, I saw the gay flag. It was exciting. Yes, fridge.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
I'll get help.
Oh, God. You're hurt. I'll get help.
No, you have to wait. You can't go.
Actually, you're sounding like Ellie there.
I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on.
Is that her soul?
What is that?
Oh shit! It went into my body. I am a god. What just happened? Is that my only thought? I was like, oh man, now you gotta wash the blood out of your hair. Hi there.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Who... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Did you do this to her? Who are you? Who are you?
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here?
Through the door? I mean, geez, how did you get here? She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Yeah, explain this right now, man. Can I not choose this because I didn't go with that? Oh, what? Okay, I'm getting it. So depending on what you have chosen at the beginning depends on the choices that you can say. So I had the chance to use the witty comment back then because I chose the witty side of things. Where if I went with the punk rock side, I could have done this. Okay, I'm definitely going to be replaying this game again and again just to get all the different endings. I gotta. The chorus, who's that?
Chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
See, I didn't think I was right when I said I was a god. Oh, cookies! Can I have a cookie?
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
But there's so many things to touch. The bird's just watching. I feel like you shouldn't be so casual on all of the furniture. Do it. Eat the cookie. Hi. And who might all of you be?
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on to you. Our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
I don't think they like me. I could tell in the voice. This is also a mistake. Calliope's really dead. Who are you? This is also a mistake?
It must be a mistake. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Nor should you. We go to great lengths to ensure mortals believe they are alone in their great big world.
But we aren't?
No. Oh, my poor dear. I should explain. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld.
Once queen.
Together,
She not anymore?
we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
I love all the question marks. And you live here. Wait, gods are real. You expect me to believe this? Wait, gods are real.
Gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
And you live here?
Right, and you live here. Not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
I realize, thinking about this, I should have known that this was Athena's room, between the helmet, the literal owl, the Medusa thing. Like, I should have known.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
Okay. Angry?
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Excuse me? This is insane. Oh yeah, what gives you the right? I am taking my chance. I went with this route. I'm using it.
What do you mean? What do you mean you have to die?
It's exactly as it sounds, Grace.
You can't do that. What about a trial? You aren't the police. Why hasn't someone called the police?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Cause she came to my door dead.
It isn't.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
Yeah, it's not. I didn't do shit. Oh, song time. I think it's song time, guys. I'm so hyped. Let's go.
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know
us.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Okay.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
I want a trial. We need to find the truth. Let me prove myself. We need to find the
There
truth.
has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know...
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
Haha. She's gone soft for me.
And there we have it.
I just want to say, I am totally with Grace in that moment during the song where she's like, is it weird that we're singing this? Like, she pointed it out, because I was going to even say, like, do they acknowledge that they're singing, or is it just like one of those unspoken things that song just happens, you know? But when she actually pointed it out, I was like, okay, question answered. Like, because that was my thought. I'm like, oh, we're just singing, why not? What just happened?
What? What just happened? Am I free? Do I get my day in court?
Yes, you shall. You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, our original verdict stands.
This is so unreal. How do I find the killer? You know, I'll figure it out. Will do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say? I can't possibly do this. This is unfair. You know all that already, right? So I'll do my best. That's all I've got.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Was she watching through that the entire time? Oh, dude, time to head home. Wait, journal. Hold on. Let me have a thought. Was she watching us through the owl the whole time? She had to have been, because she knew that we were going to go for a cookie, but then we were like, maybe not. But here's the thought. Who is the true killer? I almost want to say I suspect Athena. Because, I don't know, like, she could just be, like, that might be the easy option, though, because she's being a bit of an arse. And, like, kind of, like, you know, really accusing and really pushing the, well, you die, because, you know, I can't prove it. And now she's like, oh, you know, if you can prove it, then, you know, go for it. And she kind of seemed a bit upset when everyone was like, nah, let's give her a shot. So, it could be. That is an option. But who knows? Okay. For Rishta, when I'm visiting her house, her mom always makes these deep-fried honey snacks I love. Has been my best friend since probably forever. We used to make up rhymes while we skipped rope. It's been that long, we've come a long way from those days. Edge of Elysium is her band, that's cool. And inviting me in was her idea. I was keen on joining since I haven't seen Freddie much since I left school, but it's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure, and when we get a gig, it feels good being up there on stage, but is this really my thing? I don't know. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me at the gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that out? How did she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said to me before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know this was gonna happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? It definitely seemed like she knew she was going to die. She seemed very sad, like especially when we're like, oh, you could join our band, and then, you know, she's like, I'll see you again. Like, there was no clear answer, and with how sad she seemed, it felt like she knew she was going to die. Hermes is the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I didn't know their name at the time, of course. Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways, maybe? I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power. Into bank vaults, on top of a mountain, across the world? Pretty wild to think about. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? They seemed surprised, if not really broken up about it. Not that Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. They seem more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did they have to come when Calliope died? And they did it right away too. Kinda suspicious if you ask me. I mean, Hermes is fast, so, I mean, maybe? Could you imagine if it was Hermes who did it? Okay, Hermes is a suspect. Goddess of love, and I can believe it. She has that sparkle when you look at her. Like, she's one of those old-timey movie stars, all glamour and presence. I bet if she walks into a room, everyone stops what they're doing to stare at her. I do get that vibe. I was looking at her and I'm like, she seems like something, but I couldn't think of it. But yeah, that old-timey, glamour-y, starry vibe. Yeah, that. Why she's part of the chorus, I have no idea. She seemed kind of quiet and sad, like she's busy writing some teary ballad in her head and not really listening to what's going on around her. If Aphrodite is behind Calliope's death, then she hides it super well. Maybe you just naturally learn how to be a great actress after 1,000 years or so? How would I know? I don't know much about this Apollo. He's the only guy on the chorus, but he didn't say much of anything until he kind of defended me, I guess. At least he disagreed with the "you need to die" verdict. I guess I owe him one. If I actually owed anyone for giving me an extra week before they kill me, not so sure about that. Athena introduced Apollo as the god of prophecy, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Don't prophets wear long robes and speak in big, booming voices? This one looks less like a god and more like a surfer who crashed on the beach after a party and still hasn't found all of his clothes. Could he have killed Calliope? I can't take anything for granted when it comes to these people. Oh god, she's got a long one. Athena's supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, but how does that work? Is it a power of hers? Does she just know things? She's supposed to be really powerful, but how exactly? Mostly she just seemed like my mom, or anyone's mom. Maybe that's what she is to the idols, the mom who looks after them and keeps them going. She was all smiles and even super sweet when she told me I had to die, like it would be no big deal. That makes her a scary mom, like the kind that demands to speak to the manager when things don't go her way, because things always go her way. You know, I can see it. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe she's the cool mom, or maybe she'll keep smiling while she smothers me with a pillow because she's thousands of years old and I'm basically nothing in comparison. And maybe she killed Calliope, and that makes me an annoyance because that means her murder didn't quite take. But then, why give me the chance to prove myself? If she really wanted me dead, couldn't she have just said, nope, no vote, let's nip this in the bud? Athena really seems like the type who'd do that, right? Idols are so confusing. You have a point there. What did Athena say about Persephone? She's the queen of the underworld? I had to look it up, but that's basically the idol version of hell. Does that mean it's a real place? Like you die and you go to the underworld? Or maybe that only happens to idols? Mind you, Athena didn't exactly say Persephone was the queen of the underworld, did she? She said once the queen of the underworld, so she isn't any longer. And she's also the only idol that Athena didn't say was the god of something or other. I'm willing to bet there's a whole story about that. Whatever it is, it's pretty clear this Persephone hates me, and not just because she thinks I'm a murderer, because don't they all think that? It feels personal. Those sharp eyes of hers wanted to gut me and hang me on a clothesline, so I'd better watch my back. They're all so cool. Like, this is cool. I'm guessing I just...
Grace?
I do not look good.
Grace!
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi! 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
I became a god! Make up a story. You didn't find a body? Oh shit, what do I say? I'm not allowed to tell people of what actually happened. I'd have to make up a story. Because if I said you didn't find a body, then Freddy's gonna be, oh my god, we gotta call the police, and then I'm gonna have to make up a story. Just make up a story anyway. I like the dog sticker on the wall. Make up a story.
Yeah, kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
Excuse me? Can Freddy see this? I should warn you, it's none of your business. It was not a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Thanks. I think it'd be pretty cool, too.
Hi there.
Oh, so she can't see
who is this, Grace?
this guy.
Why does he have horns?
Good question. I have something to confess. You know, I don't want to get in more shit than I already am, so I'm just going to say good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. It's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
He's got such a
Pan,
nice
of
voice.
the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
So Freddy's allowed to know? Yeah, what do you get out of it, man? Were you sent here? Oh, you know, better question. Can we talk in front of Freddy? But it's also... I'm curious, like, what do you get out of it? I'm allowed to be the witty person. So, like, I want to ask.
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
Yeah, can we talk?
So we can just talk about this. In front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
I am a god.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Huh.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Considering my life was threatened, yes. I don't know. I had proof. I hope it's all a dream. Honestly, I would like to say I hope it's all a dream, but proof,
Sure,
I guess.
But I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Am I only allowed, like, one romance option? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Okay, I think I can only romance one person per playthrough, and I got my eyes on Persephone. I can't help it, so I'm gonna have to stop with the romance and do that.
You are taking this way better than I did.
Yes, well, nobody's threatening me.
That is a good point.
You need help, so I help. Even if it means tracking down god killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Okay. How do I know you're not the killer? How did you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Okay, well, what's in it for you?
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Okay, you know, just tell me your advice. I'm not going to accuse
Okay,
him.
I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
The chorus started singing My Province. That sounds pretty cool. The chorus.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Oh shit. Oh,
Why not?
Confused.
Freddy, he's got me shaking. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something in me's awakened. But this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh?
I don't follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous. What do you
I need his
think?
help though. I really do.
Freddy, this map is uncharted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel with me. I'm just getting started. I wish you could feel this. It's kind of unreal. Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you
Okay,
get hurt
okay,
again.
okay.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home. Whether you're mean, smart, or nice, guys. If you don't mind, guys, we'll find our way on our own.
Fine, so what happens?
Rip out
now?
a solo.
I can
Have
do
everyone sing
whatever I
together.
Well, you can't
Oh
stop
man, let's sing
time,
together.
Grace, I'm frightened.
It's okay. I think I got this.
What is happening?
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be
He looks so done.
That you can take home. Oh, you can see we're at home.
I see what I see, kid. Freddie has no idea, kid. You'd be far better off on your own.
I don't know about that.
Really? Now you're just being silly. Maybe the muse isn't feeling the gravity. Or do you refuse and, like ostriches, happily stick your heads in the sand? Grace, I could be your right hand. Freddie, you better leave her alone. Let me do what I do or she'll sink like a stone.
Lost girl, I know I'm not a lost girl, but this is all new and I don't know what to do. Should I stay with my bestie? This goat's getting testy.
I don't know what to
Won't
do.
be lost on my own.
Choose neither? Choose Freddy, choose Pan, choose Freddy, choose Pan. I chose Freddy.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
What if she's evil? What if it was Freddy?
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Hey, yeah.
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Okay. What's that? What does the star mean? That's gotta be, I think if I went with Pan, maybe, then I would have been like, yes, perfect. I didn't have full control. I forced people to sing. I didn't have full control.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Yeah, I wanted to go with him, I really did. But I think the line that drew me away, I didn't even quite catch it fully, but I think Freddy was like, don't do this because it sounds like Grace was wronged by a man before, and that led Grace down a really crappy pathway, and that I think that's the line I heard, so that really drew me to be like, no, I don't want something like that to happen to Grace again, so we'll go stick with Freddy. She seems to have Grace's back. But then the fear started to come in of, what if Freddy isn't who we think Freddy is? What if she did it? And Freddy's actually some other god. Because wasn't Pan also being like, oh, is she really mortal? Like, was he just playing a joke, being like, oh, can you trust her? And, you know, with the whole mortal thing, like, does he know something that we don't know? Like, is Freddy not actually a mortal being that we can trust? Oh man, I'm so excited to find out more. Okay, you should have led with that.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Okay, thank you, sir. We will sing again next time.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
I'm not worried. Rock on. Then I'll need her help. Maybe next time, Freddy. Oh, damn. You're gonna make me choose? I don't want Freddy to die, though. Oh, man. Pan is immortal. You know, we'll see what happens.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine, I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
I wonder if you were always supposed to go alone, or if I chose Pan, then he would have come with me. If I chose him in the first place. Okay, guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode. We got a decent amount into it, like a little bit. I'm really curious what would have happened if we went with Pan, but well, we'll have to save that for a second playthrough. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here, and I hope you are just excited to see more of this game as I am. And I'll see you guys next time.